Big news from Base this week.
Stage 1 decentralization reached.
Base is building the foundation for a truly open global on-chain economy, and as such has moved from stage 0 to stage 1 decentralization. BM and welcome to Base TV. It's your host Victoria, here to bring you the biggest highlights on Base this week. Base did this by launching permissionless fault proofs and increasing the decentralization of Base upgrade process with a security council. This is a critical step towards bringing everyone, everywhere on-chain. This means that Base is becoming more faster, secure, and cheaper. Whether you're bridging to Base or you're deploying an application on Base or whatever it is you're doing on Base, it means that you can do those things feeling more secure. With stage 1 decentralization, the network becomes more resilient with no single point of failure. Everyone can participate in securing and verifying Base. In Brian Armstrong's words, he said, "Every company, country, and person should be able to use Base on a level playing field. We started Base at Coinbase, and now we are building Base for the whole world." Everyone was excited about this news. People tweeted about it. Even Ethereum made a post about it. Many Base chat posted about it. Creators were making videos. And I really like this one by King Misang. Let's watch.
Imagine if for a second, instead of a megacorp valuing every piece of content you create, monetizing with ads, then taking profit, we have a different reality. A reality where the market values your content, then lets that value flow to you and your fans. So you earn from your creativity and you can share that value with your community.
We are Base, and we will make the universe a better place, one step at a time.
We're going to keep coining content, and we're going to keep experimenting. The first time we coined something, it was a big deal. The 100th time we coined something, the tools and products are going to be better, and it's just going to be a part of everyday life.
The calculations is precise, but this moment, this makes it all worthwhile. Target stage 1 is secured, awaiting further instructions.
Stage 1 decentralization reached.
The fact is that Ethereum is for stage 1 rollups like Base, and Base will continue to work towards decentralizing Base even more. As a matter of fact, Base is currently already actively working towards having multiple proof systems live on Base and then advancing to stage 2. Base did not just hit stage 1 decentralization, it also is number 1 in terms of total value secured. The Base gas target is now at 32.5 M gas per second. This is the first plus 2.5 M gas per second increase. The truth is, the higher Base's gas target gets, the more on-chain activities it can support, and Base is going to keep scaling the chain to bring everyone on-chain. Jesse Pollack, the founder of Base, shared his perspective on coins and the past few weeks.
Hey everyone, I wanted to share my perspective on coins in the last couple of weeks. And I wanted to start by saying up front that I really believe in the power of on-chain social and the role that coins can play. And I know that opinions are divided on this, but putting aside that division for a second, I also want to acknowledge that how Base and I actually communicated about this missed the mark. We should have included more context about what we were doing and why. We should have been more clear about how we think about coins and the role they'll play. And I made some missteps in my personal messaging. My intention was to use the tools and to showcase creators who are coining content, but in the process, I amplified a couple of messages that I shouldn't have. And I want to apologize for these misses. I'm sorry. I'm learning and working to make sure that we can keep experimenting, but that we do it in a way that's thoughtful and based. So with that said, I wanted to take a second to talk about why I'm excited about on-chain social and how I see coins fitting into that. And it starts with a recognition that traditional social media platforms aren't working for creators today. Every time you open a social app, you're enjoying content from creators all around the world. But the people who made that creativity aren't benefiting, particularly the long tail of smaller creators. On-chain social has the potential to flip that script, giving creators ownership over their content and allowing them to earn money, not just likes, while making them more connected to their fans and their community. And since the beginning of Base, we've been iterating, trying to make that vision a reality. We've been using on-chain social tools, learning from the experiences, then taking those learnings and trying to push the space forward. And I think that experimenting with coins is an important next step. And it starts with a different vision for the future. Imagine if for a second, instead of a megacorp valuing every piece of content you create, monetizing with ads, then taking profit, we have a different reality. A reality where the market values your content, then lets that value flow to you and your fans. So you earn from your creativity and you can share that value with your community. That's the future I want to see, and that's the future that I think coins can help us enable. And there's 3 big reasons why. The first is that coins are simple. The mental model that you can turn a piece of content, art, a meme, or anything into a coin, and then anyone can own a part of it, is easy to understand and intuitive. Anyone can buy as much or as little as they want, and by owning a part of it, they feel more connected to the creator and benefit when it becomes more valuable. The second is that coins are composable. When someone buys a coin, that action ripples across the on-chain graph. It shows up in Farcaster, it trends on Dex Screener, it gets bumped up on wallets and apps across the ecosystem, all of which support coins out of the box. Coins just work. And then the third is that coins are an incredibly efficient and flexible tool for creating markets, and markets unlock value. From Bitcoin to meme coins, we've seen the power of letting
Speaking of coins, all coins on Zora are now pegged to the Zora token instead of Ether. You can now buy coins using Zora and USDC and N in Zora, and you can manage your Zora and every other thing as usual on the Zora app. Bitcoin-backed loans are now fully rolled out to all US users except New York. This means you can instantly borrow up to $1 million in USDC on Coinbase. Sunil is now live on Base. It is a protocol for launching automated creator campaigns. Creators can claim deals, post content, and get paid once it's all verified on-chain. It is currently live on X with plans to expand to TikTok and Instagram to fully onboard the next wave of creators on-chain. The new Coinbase wallet is officially in early limited beta. Coinbase rebuilt it from ground up to bring social and apps to the front to create a space where everyone can post, share, and explore, all in one place, all on-chain. The internet made it easy to share information, and it also made it very easy to lie. FactCheck.com is a new on-chain app where anyone can challenge headlines, open a market, and get rewarded for being right. But this is only available outside the US. Base is for everyone, including SBM builders. Soon Base mainnet is now live as the native SBM rollup on Base. Builders and users can experience SBM directly on Base through the link on the screen. Please do well to note that there is about 14 days left to submit your idea to Base batches. Imagine an AI that can actually read the chain. Senpai AI can actually do that. It is your on-chain co-pilot. It can track portfolios, read market sentiments, automate buys and sells, and stay up to date with real-time data. 3D customizable avatars open for sale from May 14th is launching live on Base.
It's straight to the...
You stung me like a bee, and you put your sting like a piece of art, just like a piece of heart. Take a seat and have a sip of my elixir. I'm gathering my jar of heart. It's a piece of art.
Pay-per-view media is a mini app that lets you post what you like, set a price for it, and get paid in USDC when a fan unlocks it. It is a new way to earn from Social, and it is made very simple. Plaza's core protocol is live on Base. You can now trade Bond Ether and Lev Ether on Plaza. Z Champions is live on Base. Race smart, breathe strong, and run the future. And that's just a glimpse of every single thing happening on chain. See you in my next Base TV video. Stay based.